Northfield Township, Mich. After a terrible house explosion, 4 family members were killed and 2 other people were injured, while police and fire marks are trying to determine what triggered deadly explosion. Families' friends share their memories in hopes that community can help support families surviving young son. As this community continues to mourn, the police at Northfield Township said they did not suspect the foul game in this explosion. Braggs visited Pruden for a holiday from Arkansas. When my heart is sinking when they say where it is. We know almost every person living in this community. Ken said. Ken Dignan, who went to the Whitmore Lake High School with Hope and Whitmore Lake High School. Dignan said he was one of the smartest people he has ever known. This is a heartbreaker. Dignan said. The explosion is more than 2 acres of Pruden's house. The property has nothing left. I have never seen anything like this. Northfield Township Police Lieutenant David Powell said. Powell said police did not suspect foul game, but that researchers have never known reason for explosion or that house has been heated by propane or natural gas. We have an unprecedented fuel explosion. Pow Powell said. 7 researchers asked if any work was done at home soon, or whether any gas tools were installed soon. Orum I don't know that they have installed recent devices. This is still part of our investigation. Said Powell. Michigan State Police Fire Brigade researchers and federal alcohol, tobacco, firearms and explosives helped to investigate the reason for the explosion. Orum I want people to know how big a loss it is because they are so good people. Ashley Dingmanarkansas said Hope's friend. He was really passionate about archaeology. And in fact whole family was the members of Archaeology Association in Arkansas. Don Bragg became a research forestry with the U.S. Department of Agriculture. After receiving his Ph.D.Don C. Bragg, SRS with SRS in Monticello, Arkansas, spent a research as a forester.Don, who was passionate about internal archaeology. Spent most his free time by helping archaeological excavations in state Arkansas.served as.Station. Will miss leadership. Don and enthusiasm for history. Forest ecology, active forest management. Dingman said Elizabeth Bragg was in 4-H and he was in beekeeping and stew at the University of Arkansas. Dingman says that Hope will miss the funny short messages he sent illuminate 4-hour team day, and that Hope will come out of his own way to do courtesy actions he could give it mother. They certainly lived as an example and were only kind and generous people. They didn't make anyone feel bad. Said Dingman. Arkansas 4-H plans to bring together a scholarship fund to honor the Bragg family. Meanwhile, several wafer were established to pay medical expenses for surviving family members and to help funeral costs. If you have a story for Heather Catallo, please send him email at hcatallowxyz.